Welcome! For this section of our breakfast menu, we will learn how to make hearty granola. In a large mixing bowl, pour 2 large containers of rolled oats, the 42-ounce size. Add 3 cups of chopped nuts. It doesn't matter what kind. You might like to get creative and try different kinds or mix several kinds. For today, we are using pecans. And 7 ounces of coconut. Most of these bags of coconut are about 7 or 8 ounces. I like to use the unsweetened kind. If you have a large bag of coconut, you can just add about 3 cups. So we've started out with 3 cups of water in the blender already. And we're adding 2 cups of oil. Again, you can pick an oil of your choice. Olive oil tends to give a little bit of a stronger flavor if you use extra virgin. But pretty much any kind of oil is okay. Then you can add 2.5 cups of sugar. And if you'd rather play with it and change that to maple syrup or honey or dates, that is tasty too and gives a different texture and flavor to the granola. 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and again, if you want to get creative, you can make that maple flavoring or almond flavoring. If you choose to use almond flavoring, do about half as much because it's a stronger flavor. Finally, 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Then you just blend it long enough where you can see that the sugar and oil and water are all mixed thoroughly. Pour it into your dry ingredients. You may want to make a well into your dry ingredients, which by the way we've pre-mixed already. Or you can just do it on top and mix it in. I like to start mixing it with a spoon since it's wet and gooey. But then later on, I'll get both hands in there so that I can make sure it's all thoroughly moistened. You want to make sure there's no bits left at the bottom that are still dry and floury. Then it's time to put your moistened granola into pans. You can choose a variety of sizes of pans according to what you have. Try not to make it more than about 1.5 inches deep in the pan so it will bake evenly. And the beauty of this recipe is that you can bake it overnight and don't have to stir it often. You just put it in on a low heat, 190 degrees or 200 degrees depending on your oven. Leave it in overnight or during the day for 10 to 12 hours. When it's nearly done baking, the house smells so good. When the granola is baked and thoroughly cooled, you can pour it into an airtight container to store. It freezes well if you feel like you have too much to eat right away. And then you can pull it out another time and not have to make it very often. Enjoy!